Oh yeah. So it's Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the All Over Overland show, hosted by Mr. Michael Hyden. I'm in Lee, and I'm going to sit behind the screen, I think, and just push buttons. And I'm going to let Michael have this show solo tonight. Okay, not really. I'll join in. Anyway, hope everybody's been well. Michael and I have kind of decided to switch up things a little bit, so let's just bring him in. We'll talk about our sponsors, and we'll get on subject tonight. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you'll if you get the comments and interact a little bit with us tonight, you never know. We might send you a link and say, "Hey, man, join us real quick." So jump in the comments with us.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? Hope you've had a great week since we last met. Lee, how's your week been?
You know, I can't complain too much. I haven't been as productive as I'd like to have been because it's been nice weather, and I have that cabin fever, spring fever. I'm ready to get
Oh,
out
yeah.
and do a few things. So instead of accomplishing a lot of the stuff I probably should that are money makers, I've actually been out with the truck in the garage, working on electrical stuff and that kind of thing. What about you?
Just working, man. Working. We usually talk quite a bit during the day, but
Yeah.
we're not able to now because Michael's working his ass off. Not just sitting in a car somewhere,
Well,
So doing that and getting excited about the More Expo. So
me too.
one of our big sponsors, Chris with the More Expo, that's coming up 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks,
Yeah.
right?
Tomorrow.
I mean, tomorrow's a week.
Yeah, tomorrow's a week. I'll be heading up.
Yeah, you'll be heading up in a week.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving Wednesday evening. So
Yeah.
doesn't sound like the bonfire's happening because Lee's going straight to Springfield to go have dinner with his daughter.
Well, no, I haven't heard anything from anybody, so I was
Yeah,
like,
we
okay,
told people if you want to do it, then create a thing. And
Okay, that's not entirely true. I think Ashley and Jeff said they would do it.
no, they're gonna already be there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Well,
they
when did
said she said that she was already going to be up there, and I
I
said,
thought she
"Are
said
you talking about the Overland Radio Island or the
Okay,
More
I
Expo?" And she
misunderstood.
said up in Springfield.
Oh, AG says I'm a jerk. Well, I don't know that I knew that you were coming. So,
Well,
Michael
let us know. I mean,
Gonzalez.
if
Hey,
people are
buddy.
going, I'll go. I won't get
Yeah.
up there until in the evening.
Listen,
Early evening.
if any of you go camping with him and y'all do this bonfire thing, just promise me I won't be there to chaperone him and make sure that he behaves. Don't let him get too drunk. I need him like in the right frame of mind when he
Dude, what are you
gets there.
talking about?
You.
Shout out to Oil Fire Whiskey. We're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go
what
ahead
I
and
was
start it
leading up
off with
to.
mandatory whiskey shots.
Hey, ain't my glass pretty? Look at this.
Looks like a girl's glass. What is it?
It's my wife's glass. It's from
Yep.
our gun company.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
the first
Very
thing I
good.
could
I don't
grab.
have one of
So
those. I don't have one of those.
yeah,
Dude,
it's
I've
up.
never gotten your spices. I don't
It's
even
up
know
for sale.
I don't even know what kind of spice you have.
I got lots of spice, baby. Oh wait, that's ice, baby. Sorry.
Now, are you gonna have those at Chad's place now?
They
You
are
guys
going to
working on that?
Chad's. Yeah, they're going to Chad's. I think the Overland Essentials, and I'm trying to work our buddy in Texas over,
Oh, Ryan.
and then a couple others. But yeah,
Well, but Chad is also a sponsor
Chad is
of
a
the radio show.
huge sponsor for
Overland
us.
Attic, check them out. They're gonna have a big area at the More Expo, and they are sponsoring and running the recovery room.
Yes, and
We're gonna go live there a few times.
oh yeah, we're gonna go live there. And that was one of the things that reason earlier Michael and I were getting things set up, and I was doing a screen share and a web page, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just getting it ready." Well, I'm getting it ready because here in a little bit we'll migrate into tonight's topic, and I thought maybe I'd pull up some of these products so we could talk about them. And specifically at Chad's at Overland Attic, he carries some of
Tonight's
this.
topic. What do we have a topic?
Well, I mean, you hit me up with the whole.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about more stuff.
Well,
Hey,
that and some other, but yeah.
Here's what we got to talk about first. I want you guys to know that there's been crazy, crazy weather here in the country, but in Oklahoma, Texas, all of it, we've had crazy weather. Well, we're going to have crazy weather again tonight, which is a great, well, not
segue,
a great thing, but a great segue into your Midland mobile little radios, because
get them out.
They still have the Weather Channel on them.
Get them out and charge them.
Get them out. Charge them up. Get them out. And so if you lose
hit
power,
the weather. Hit the weather real quick.
Well, I got to turn the thing on.
Do it.
Throw me into the thing.
Nobody likes an underachiever. Get it done.
Which button is it? You're gonna make me do this, and it's not gonna do what we want it to do. Dude, I don't know how to work this one.
And folks, here's a lesson to be learned, folks.
There it is.
Not only charge your Midland radios, but learn how to operate them too.
Yeah, do that, because I only work the one in the truck. I don't ever work this one.
Oh,
I put it on the chain. I see where it's at, and I push it.
Turn it up.
It's not. You'd be able to hear it, buddy.
Lord help us.
Out. I think I pushed a button I shouldn't have pushed.
Mine's in the other room. Mine's in the other room charging. They were dead. That's the call.
We might need to have a Midland class.
Oh my God. Maybe we do, because Michael can't figure out how to turn the weather feature on. Anyway,
dude,
here's the deal.
It's
if
right
you're in the
here.
Midwest,
I keep pushing it. It's right there. I keep pushing it. Nothing happening.
Listen, if you're in the Midwest, and many of you are, there is some weather that's potentially going to come through tonight. Michael and I neither one of
normally
your
Midland radio works out great.
So don't take our advice. Go listen to the professionals.
It's right there. I see the button.
It could be professionals. Anyway, get your Midland radios out. Get them charged up if you got the handhelds. If you don't, you better go order you some, and have those Jesus Christ. Have your weather radio ready. Holy smokes. Okay, now while Michael is completely engulfed in getting his Midland to work, I guess. Okay.
Screw it, man. I'll just go sit in the truck. I know the one in my truck works. And Jared, I'm telling you right now, since I'm mad at Midland for a little second, I got it. I got what everybody fucking wants. I have it. I have the radio everybody wants. That's all I'm going to say. But I have it. It's in my truck.
Oh, there. My God.
You guys wait until, I don't know, 2023.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, again, go get your Midland radios, get them charged up and ready for the weather. Jared, your package is in the truck to go with me when I get to Moore, so I'll give it to you there.
Hey, you also were, I don't know where we were in this conversation, because I was so fixated on trying to get that button to work, and it wouldn't work. I'll bring them with me, and they're going to be there. I'm going to go up to Zach and say, Zach, where's my radio channel? And he's going to be like, it doesn't have it on this. And I'm going to, what?
Look what Ashley says. Mike, put it down.
I did put it down. You see it in my hands? I don't have it.
We just
but what I was going to talk about, okay, we're done with it. Okay. What I was going to talk about was you're selling stuff. Did I see that you were selling stuff?
Oh, yeah. I'm selling a roof rack and a bed rack that I got from Victory 4x4.
Yeah, because you got that CB.
Because CB I
took care of it. And then you went and got an alley cap.
Yeah, but I mean, I have the rest of CBI. So I have, the skids, the front row bumpers, all that stuff. And honestly, the alley cab's up for sale. And I listed it. And so I listed it because I want to put my CBI bed rack on. And yeah, I know. And then I think I'm just going to buy a regular rooftop tent.
That'll fit in my truck, dude.
Well, then if you want it.
Well, I don't know that it'll fit because yours isn't the slide in. Yours is the canopy.
Yeah, but I digress. Anyway, set your Overland radio in the mail.
Payment for all the shows I've done.
There you go. Damn.
I've been feeling a little punchy today. I'm just gonna say Range Rover Classic Radio. See, it doesn't help you if you don't know what county on those.
Hey, what? Okay.
Oh, yeah. That whatever. Common
AJ.
person. Common person.
All right.
Common folk right there. That's what that is.
So hopefully Michael doesn't have any more moments, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I should have been playing with it before we got on here, but I haven't even, dude. I don't use those. I'm in the truck with mine. Like, here, channel 12. Here you go. Go walking. Tell me when I'm about to hit something.
If there's any takeaway from that, ladies and gentlemen, it was Michael's in the truck playing with it. That's what you said. I'm not changing the words. I just repeated what you said. Now, like most of the news, I left out the whole context of the statement. So now you're led to believe it's something worse than it really was.
All right. What did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Chad. Let's talk about the jack thing.
The jack? Have a jack off?
Son of a... Honestly,
we
man,
talk about
come
different jacks.
on.
Huh?
I said, come on, you're killing me.
What? Isn't that what it would be?
I suppose. I'm not sure that I could argue the point with you because it'd probably be pointless. Okay. Yeah, so Michael hits me up with this question earlier about talking about different styles of jacks, high lift, bottle lift, or the what's the other one? The other hydraulic, whatever they call it on four wheels. Anyway,
floor jack.
Floor jack. Thank you, boy. I was struggling with that.
Well, and that's like, yeah, what would be what do you either have or what would you want to have? I mean, honestly, I haven't done anything other than what comes with the truck. I have a high lift jack, but I hate it. I don't want to ever use it.
Well, this is what I think.
Bottle jack, I think, are awesome. This is that kit you were telling me about?
Yeah, so this kit is it's really neat. Now
watch, he won't have this at more.
I think it's
it'd be all sold out.
Yeah,
those bastards.
Those bastards. That actually happened. It's happened a time or two. But anyway, so Chad at Overland Attic has these on his website, and I've always been. I mean, when he first showed me the first one, and this doesn't even, I don't think, have there's an adapter plate that makes a long base type thing, so it's a little more stable that you can get. I don't see it in the picture, and so it's probably another one. But anyway, I like this because look, you got these extensions that you can screw on. So depending on if you have a fairly high lifted,
or just vehicle, where you're at,
because you're
I mean, not that you want to do this on unlevel ground, but let's face it, there's times that you just don't have an option. Now, absolutely. Are you more comfortable with this or with a floor jack? Because Philip runs with a floor jack. The only problem is that it's so big and heavy.
Yeah.
And I imagine the bottle jack is heavy as well, but probably as heavy as the floor jack. And I'd like a floor jack to be sitting next to this bag so I could see the difference in size.
Yeah. I don't know what his floor jack in particular weighs, but this isn't that bad. So you know how you have a receiver hitch that has the D-ring built into it, that you can put it weighs a little bit more than one of those, I think. I mean, I don't think it's, and it may be a lot more than that, but
I would think
I'm thinking
a lot more than
it's real. Well, yeah, but I think those are aluminum. Those are like machine billet aluminum, I want to say, or something is.
Are you talking about the little pieces?
Yeah, I think they're aluminum
the little pieces. Okay.
Or anyway, you'd have to ask Chad. Shit, I don't know. But anyway, I picked up the bag when he had it at the rendezvous, and it just didn't feel that heavy. It wasn't one of those things where I was like, yeah, this is just a freaking beast, but it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I want them to make like the bag's cool, but let's come out with an adapter that fits, I don't know, maybe a Lightner gear pod.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just have this, okay, if you're going to buy this bottle jack with all these adapters, then here's an option to where you can buy an insert for your gear pod, or an insert for your deck system.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like just enough space for that. And then cram it all together so that you maybe have a little bit more empty space, the front and back of the deck system, or on the side of or on side and top of the gear pod.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Because then you just have to. Don't they make those ultra lightweight ones now? Don't they? Is that what Philip runs?
His what do you mean runs?
You said he had a floor jack. Is it one of those
His
ultra
floor jack
lightweight?
is no.
Oh, so it's like
It's
Mac Daddy
big.
big.
Yeah.
Well, I know they
Yeah.
make these like ultra lightweight ones
It's
that are
like
like
100-ton floor jack.
Jesus. Oh my God.
It's big. 100-ton.
Yes, I'm drinking out of my wife's cup for all those of you
There
watching.
you go.
Here's the base. Here's the base.
Well, I was going to say that's the base. My tattoo guy, Josh, over at Tornado Tattoo. Big shout out. Thanks. Come check out the new ink that I got there at the More Expo. But anyway, he was asking me because he's looking about getting a jack. And he was like, dude, do you know much about jacks? And I was like, honestly, I mean, I've only really dealt with a high lift jack and a bottle jack. And that's been, floor jack, I guess all of them. But actually somewhere out in the world, like I don't know the brands. Like I don't personally have a really good one. So I couldn't give him a whole lot of advice. So I thought, well, let's research this a little bit and I'll ask you. And I think that I would rather have a bottle jack because of the size.
Yep.
I mean,
that's kind of what I think.
Even if it's just, I need to use it like, okay, this is an unsafe situation, but I want to brace everything and, maybe stack rocks as high as like something. I don't know but either way, a high lift jack's going to kill you.
It could. They have some new safety things that, allow them to attach to bumpers a little more securely and the different bases now that kind of articulate a little bit. But
and do you know much about the ARB one? I mean, I've heard about it, but I've seen it once.
It's insanely expensive. It looks like a hydraulic ram.
Yeah.
And
I guess there's a few of those out like that now.
But to me, it's just like, wow, that thing is overly priced. But that's how it is. If it has Overland or Overlander or Overlanding or whatever, it's going to be a lot more expensive.
ARB on it.
Or ARB. But, I mean, with all due respect to them, they
got great product.
I really think they got some great products, So, hey, and speaking of the name Overland and Overlander, what do you think about this lawsuit, man?
I think they're wasting time.
So for those of you who don't know, there was a company founded in the early 70s called the Overland Sheepskin Company, and they sell sheepskins, believe it or not, like a rug. And then they sell, clothing, and it's your high-end clothing. It's your whatever style. More of that, what I like to call the Yellowstone Ranch kind of style of women's and some men's clothing. But anyway, they own the web domain overland.com. And I'm sure many of you have searched that before. But here's the kicker. They're sending out cease and desist letters to anybody that they can find on the web that has any type of clothing with the word Overland, Overlander, Overlanding, because they somehow, in the infinite wisdom of our government system, managed to trademark the name Overland along with Overlander and all that stuff. Now,
but does that only pertain to wear?
Yes, clothing? That's the way it appears, because they're a clothing company. And that's how they originate.
Because a company would have Overland in the title of their name,
it would mislead
and
people.
Use it on a T-shirt. That's what they're upset about.
Mm-hmm. Because most of these cease and desist letters basically say, if you'll agree just to take your clothing off, then that satisfies us. Well, here's the problem I have. I'm sure if we did enough digging and checking, that there are clothing and things that were made prior to 1970 that said Overland or something. And that was even a term well before that. We know that there's been some studies in history on it, but I'm not sure how our trademark office managed
I've got some bad news when it comes to this.
What?
So in the photography world, when you go to a dance and you take candid pictures, here in Oklahoma, and I'm sure everywhere else, you call them party pics. Let me go snap some party pics. Well, you cannot use the phrase party pics because a company here trademarked the name, and we'll sue you and we'll go after you.
Yeah.
And that's the phrase party pick has been used way before they ever trademarked it.
The problem with the trademark is, and I went through this with one of our businesses, is that when you apply for it, they have to do research to see whether or not that's whether it be a phrase or a term, like if you have a slogan, I guess, for your business. If they find it, and now all they do is search Google and the internet, and we applied for one and they sent it back with screenshots of Google where these other companies and things that use these terms in the recent years, but it was a harder fight to try to show them we did it well over 10 years ago. But anyway,
it's our buddy Joe.
Huh?
It's our buddy Joe.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I just, this is one of those big companies bullying everybody, and it just really chaps my freaking.
Did you see what Josh said?
No, I haven't looked yet.
Oh yeah, I think you played it.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
I was looking at something else.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I didn't catch that the first time.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. And here's all right, everybody listen carefully. There's a parent company called Lodestone Events. They are the owners of all the Overland Expos. If you've been to Overland Expo, ask me if you've seen that 53-foot step deck van, red semi that sells all that gear that says Overland Expo.
Do you think that this sheepskin bullshit company has one of those? I mean, maybe.
No, they have like stores across the country that they've had, but and it's funny is they coined themselves as this. Excuse me, I'll scratch my eye. As this American company that supports American business and all that stuff. But I mean, it's like not anything, but a lot of things. Open it up and look at the tag on it, and it's not American.
But here's the problem: isn't the Overland sheep? Isn't that an actual like type of thread or some type of something they do?
I don't know.
Isn't Overland a phrase in some kind of wear or?
What I don't understand is how you get the trademark and patent company to the United States trademark company, however you want to say it.
Well, and the other problem is, are they national?
Yeah, they're all over
franchises or
they're all over.
Or stores. Okay.
Yeah, they were started in Taos, New Mexico, I believe it was. But and I've been to that store, and when I walked in, I looked around for a minute, walked back out, and I was like, not today. Not getting my money for this stuff. It's just way overpriced. So, I mean, there were shirts that were, $250, $300 for some of these shirts. Some of the jackets were like $700-800. But anyway,
aren't they not even in a style that most of us would wear?
Not even.
Like definitely not out camping.
No, there's a few hats maybe and some shoes, but that's about it. But
I was thinking it was more like fucking Oxford hunting bullshit.
Well, some of that too. Yeah, there is some of that.
Yeah.
But there's a few, obviously.
Bullshit. I don't even know. I don't know.
So anyway, they're sending cease and desist letters out, which just cracks me up because I still, and there's probably a very logical explanation that I'm just not aware of as to how that they can trademark the name Overland.
They did it first.
Well, yeah,
that's it.
But everybody else was using it though. Usually when you go into these things, you go into it,
Oh, if it's a common word, you can't necessarily trademark a common word kind of thing. Like you have to, you can trademark Overland sheepskin or whatever, but you can't trademark Overland.
Right.
Just like you can't trademark sheepskin. Like you can't do that.
Well, apparently they got Overland, Overlander, Overlanding. They have all these now.
So they're a U.
No. Asshole. I buy web domains. I don't block people out or threaten to sue them, but anyway. Shit. I was trying to go like $795 for a jacket. What the hell? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I saw.
Yeah. Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what are you excited
banana hammock
about?
And sheepskin. Hey, hold up just a minute. That could have some traction.
Wow. You guys.
A banana hammock made out of sheepskin.
It's for those girls that are allergic to latex. Right?
Oh God. I'm gonna
I mean, Come on now. You're laughing. It's some people have a problem.
Oh my God.
That problem.
Okay, hold on. I gotta.
You don't want to give your girlfriend a latex allergy on the inside. That would not be good.
God, I need to plug in the fan.
Hey, I was gonna ask you before you got so foul-mouthed. What are you looking forward to seeing at the More Expo? You know, like people are coming, and you know, most people that are coming aren't having to work.
I'm looking forward to seeing Mom Holloway.
So if you, yes, it's not an exhibitor.
Okay, exhibitor.
But like if you get a little bit of time to go walk around, because we'll probably be pretty busy. What companies are you looking forward to look at or see?
X-Grid trailers. I really want to go see these new campers that are called Campanaws.
Yeah.
Made up in Kansas. Those are two that I really want to see. And then
dude, I gotta check out the Overland spice area.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go probably buy some of their spices, even though I sell spices too. But
that's the way we are, man.
Try it. Well, you got to support them too. So obviously, I'm going to go hang out at Chad's at the Overland Addict Recovery Room and see his place.
Yep.
I'll probably see him and CB Adventure. You know, I'll see all those guys. Just not going to that guy in Springfield's booth, but that's a whole nother story. So anyway, yeah, we got to go see the Overlanding Essential guys. You know, the ones that matter.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Justin with Step 20.
You mean 23-0?
23-0, yeah. And then Aaron with Step 22. I knew I was getting them crossed.
Adam.
Oh my gosh. I need to quit drinking. That's what I need to stop.
If I was Adam, I'd have a hit put out on you for that.
I know.
But anyway.
He's not even listening. He's too busy.
He's moving into a new place, man. So we're happy for him.
Yeah. I want to go check out Skinny Guy.
Oh, that's right. They're going to be there. I forgot about that. Yeah. I got to go see him. Yeah.
I want to check out Harker.
Yeah.
I'm looking at checking out quite a few of the slide-ins and canopy type things.
Yeah. The Harker thing, I want to like it, but it's too much canvas for me.
Mm-hmm. But I mean it.
But it's a lot of room. You get to keep your tailgate.
Yeah,
dude,
exactly.
There's tons of positives about it. And I believe Adam at Okie Overland sells the things, but there's tons of positives. But when I look at it, I look at that canvas and think, how in the hell am I going to keep it warm in there?
You asshole. You know why I said Aaron. You mentioned that place.
Oh, yeah.
Got me all, dude, because I wasn't expecting you to say that. So I was a little like,
I wasn't saying it in like
the fuck.
Well,
ooh, I want to ride the Quiet Cat. I want to do that.
Oh God, yes, definitely want to ride that.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot. You know, go see the guys from Overland Essentials.
Yeah.
Core's going to be there, so we got to go see them. Red Arc. Oh. Here I am talking about wanting to go see Skinny Guy and Harker, but my good friend Hein is going to to be there.
That's right. Yeah, it'll be nice.
He's going to be over with Jason Harris, so they're going to hang out.
Here we go.
What are we doing?
Here's these are exhibitors at
okay.
At Moore.
I'm scrolling through them on my other screen.
So
yeah. So
I mean, if you look through here, you got, of course, our buddies at Midland, Ryan, CBI. I mean, there's just some big names in here. Look, I mean, you got Turtleback,
Switchback. I mean,
TC
I got to do
Teardrop.
something to him.
I know you got to get him back.
He's
probably already getting ready.
We'll see.
He's getting ready because he's probably got like one of those sneak attack things. So in case y'all don't know what
have you ever seen Bear Maze?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it work.
Yeah, you know, and it works off a Scoville unit, right? So it's really hot and spicy, right? Yeah. You want to see how it works?
No.
You sure?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Lee, should we show him how it works?
No, I'm good.
You know, this is a trainer. Okay. Wow. So I wouldn't do that otherwise, but it's Lee tempted me to do that, and I apologize.
Dude, my eyes stung for I don't know if it was the force of the air or what it was, but they stung for a good 30 minutes after but that was fun.
For those of you listening and watching, Michael also has I've been told wears lace on his drawers, so excuse his whininess for a little bit.
I don't
sheepskin,
know why.
Baby.
I have sheepskin.
You know what? That was probably going to haunt us for a while. Anyway, yeah. So you got to figure out something to get him.
Hiker
back.
Trailer's going to be there.
Yeah.
They've got. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, their prices are really good.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Cindy from Core. We got
the Express Rally guys.
Express Rally, Red Arc. I think new this year was Extrusion there last year. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I tried to make it all the way around that place, but it was so much going on. High Vis will be there. I think this is their first time there. Storyteller, they've been there. So I mean, there's a lot of big names. I mean, look
the story. I mean, Storyteller vans are pretty badass.
They are.
And they were there last year. They're there this year. So yeah.
And they bought Global Expedition right there in Springfield.
Yeah.
This year. So, you know, the camp and all, that's the one I was telling you about. That's a really neat camper that's made up here in Kansas. And it's just, yeah, just pretty cool. So Method Wheels, that's gonna be cool to have them there. Anti-gravity batteries, that's cool. They make some pretty neat batteries. I'm curious to know if look, Crossbreed Holsters is gonna be there. Just a bunch of people, man. I mean,
our logo.
Well, we're never included in here. We're the black sheep of the group. Didn't you know that?
I need to know what booth number I'm at. Dang it.
I'm teasing.
What booth number am I?
One next to the bathroom.
In the same spot, just right there inside the West Hall door.
So yeah, there's just tons of.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people are there.
Yeah, and what did Chris tell us? There was. What do you have? 70 new vendors or something like that? 60 new? I don't remember what the
his goal was like what 170, 180 as far as the vendors,
that.
Somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have that outdoor area.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully it doesn't rain.
Oh, you're talking about where all the vendors are at, or where the influencers are at?
I think there's gonna be vendors outside too.
Yeah. I hope that the whole saying, well, I'm not even gonna say it because damn it, that'd be the kiss of death. I'm not doing it. Anyway, it's gonna be a great show.
Josh, are you coming?
Josh?
That's my tattoo guy.
Oh yeah.
You were the one we were looking at, we were talking about Jack's. Yeah, budget friendly, man. I mean, I think a bottle jack.
For the most part, you know, if you're not,
there's not a whole lot to them.
Yeah.
So it's not like, I mean, I know that there's probably higher end bottle jacks, but you just want one that can hold some weight. So I always recommend shooting higher than your weight on your jack.
Yeah.
But that's just me because I get nervous.
Jared,
electric golf cart.
We're gonna have quiet cats. I'm not sure how we're gonna orchestrate that, but
how you hold the thing and do the thing.
I'm just talking about getting the quiet cats. This is the first thing.
Stealing one.
Yeah.
Stealing one, taking it. Maybe. Well, dude, I hope you get to go. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
I guess we're staying at a hotel now.
Yeah, I was gonna camp, but I was late to the game to reserve camp and
didn't want to deal with it at that point.
Well, you know. Plus, I'm gonna go.
Really, we probably should get some sleep.
Gonna be a long couple of days.
You know me and campsites.
Yes, I do. 2:00 in the morning, dude. You're killing me. Go to fucking bed.
Oops.
Oh, really?
and I am I'm super excited about going to see Element Outdoors booth.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna have Travis on next week.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweetness. Well, we think we're gonna have Marco back on soon. Talked to him the other day. he's been out and about, so he's kind of been off. I won't say off technology much, but he's doing a little bit. But anyway, he's finally getting around to responding. So probably going to have him soon. Adam from Step 22 is going to come on at some point in time here after he gets settled into his new place.
Yep.
He's moving a lot of his production here into the U.S. So, and he's got a new warehouse and I guess, sewing facility or whatever. So I have him. And then we're going to have the Onyx guys are going to join us. And I think we're going to get a little sneak peek at some new features in the Onyx map system. Don't quote me on that, but I think.
Yeah, they've got some exciting things coming, and hopefully we'll get to break into that. Sorry, I was going to pull this up. I got to see what we got going on because I know there's Element.
Oh my God, AJ. So
we got Chase coming on the 26th of April. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Hey, AJ said he sent something to me for you. Hang on. It's not sheepskin, Michael, but hey.
There's a lot of room. Wait, whoa. My balls go on the left side and my pecker goes on the right side, right? That makes more sense to me.
I have no idea and don't care to. So anyway, he said that. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. So
yeah, they have a good bottle jack. Oh, it's salvage $10. Eric knows all the.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah,
it's a great idea.
Yeah, there he is. There's the man. You don't like your kids.
His kids are all doing BMX
with the idea of going out and finding something I didn't know.
Yeah,
we're looking forward there with so many people. We're hoping to get as many people as we can on the live broadcast. We're gonna hopefully be able to do everything works out. We're gonna be able to do a little bit more on the mobile side, maybe a lot more on the mobile side.
Maybe.
But we'll see. What are we doing? Are you pulling it now?
No, sorry. I was gonna look for something for the bottle jacks on the scrapyard junkyard just to see if it came up or anything. So I was also thinking about eBay.
Oh yeah, or just go steal one out of one that is usually unlocked.
Hey, can I test drive your?
It's like that. It's like that meme that says, if you're bitching about changing tires, just go rent a car the same year as yours. Best, and change the tires. Best $39 they ever spent on a set of 4 tires.
Dude, that's just wrong.
But
funny because somebody thought of it and it's probably been done.
Oh, there's probably like literature in there and they like take measurements of tread and all that kind of bullshit, so they know what's going on. Guaranteed. Because it's happening.
I think that's a great idea though. So bottle jack from the junkyard. Now,
but like he said, that's not every car that has a bottle jack. So you'd have to know which vehicles had a bottle jack and then finding that certain one. And if you go to a Range Rover place, then they're going to know they got good bottle jacks and already have them pulled out of the car for sale up on the store, for $50. So that's what I do if I had all those. But then, maybe not everybody knows. Keep talking.
Yeah, I'm looking on something.
I'm ready for this weather. How many of you guys like looking at weather? I love watching weather, except for when I'm camping and I've been stuck out in the middle of the bullshit many, many times. That's why it's really good for you to have your Midland radio so that you can hit the weather feature and be able to get all the weather information that you need in your Midland radio. I don't know how to work this one, but I know how to work the one in my truck. So I may need some help. I'll bring these with me at the Motor Expo. If somebody would like to show me where the button is, although I think I see the button, I think it's right. Forgive me.
Oh dear Lord. How do I get okay?
Nothing. So anyway.
Hit the button and then scroll your channels.
And then
seriously.
Scroll.
Go through the channels. Because there's more than one weather channel.
Dude, I'll be so pissed if this works. I don't think it works. I don't think they have it on the mini on the
okay, maybe
the
not.
walkies. I don't think they do. I think this is something that you tried to talk me into to make me look dumb. And good job, by the way.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't say I wouldn't do that, but
I know it works in my truck.
But
and I know that I have a radio that most everybody doesn't and that they really, really want. So
I didn't think of that. It's not to say that I wouldn't think of that. And I didn't do that.
It's muted. Hit what?
What?
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
No, hang on.
I don't know what that means.
I think he's maybe
being funny.
Maybe. Jared says some do. Well, do the X talkers have it, Jared? Because here Michael is selling snake oil. Damn it! Swear. We need to clear these things with an attorney before we do it.
Dude, this is all your fault.
Oh my God. It's got to have it. Yeah, it says no weather radio here on the website.
I'm telling you, I can't find the damn button. Who wants to be the guy that and
owner's manual? Hang on.
Owner's manual.
We're gonna do this shit live. Hang on. Okay, two-way radios.
I got it. It's in my hand. It's got power.
What the hell's the model? And that says X what? What's the model number?
I don't know if these are fucking released. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on their website. I just can't find X Talker. I got all these model numbers. Come on, I want to.
The XT?
Is that what it is? XT what?
Well, fuck if I know, dude. There's no other number on. Like,
this is why animals eat their young, people.
It's this one.
I'm not looking at that. I'm on another page trying to find the freaking English product manual. There it is. Okay. Oh, shit.
I'll turn that other one down.
Is the other one working? It says up, WX scan, up or down, buttons, make adjustments. Okay. Okay, we got to figure something out here. We're going to. Anyway, so for those of you that don't know, I had a pair of Midland radios and they worked, the handhelds. And but they went through batteries. Like, I mean, within 20 minutes, it was dead. And so Midland's Zach came on with us, really nice guy, super guy. And well, we've had him twice now. And he sent another set of radios, and these things are just, they're the bomb. But my other ones I knew how to use, and these I've only taken them out long enough to peel that really cool thing off the front and charge them. Other than that, I haven't done anything with them. And apparently neither has Michael, which means we're not.
Other than putting them on in the truck, I listen to the radio or the
weather in there.
The weather all the time.
Well, I think the assumption is that you push the weather button on the truck and it goes to the weather station, and you did that there, and it should, but maybe it's just not picking it up. I don't know.
Dun 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 dun.
Nobody knows.
All right, everybody, you talk now.
I've been talking. I was trying to find on the manual what you need to do, but the print's too damn small. Hey, but go back to this. Look, you were talking about bottle jacks. $26, man. What's that? 12,000 pounds? Is that what it says? Can't read it. Too damn small. No. Poor Michael. Are you pouting?
No, I'm looking at stuff.
Oh. Anyway, so who else are we gonna? Hey, at the S'more rally, we better talk about that. Is anybody listening or watching? Let us know in the comments. Are you going to do the S'more because I have an action camera with a couple extra batteries. I might send it with you if you'll get me some, shots. They don't have to be great audio, just good video shots. So Jeff Kubiak says, hit the up arrow WX button.
It's the button I've been pushing, buddy.
Okay, hit it again. Again. Does it have a squelch on it?
Probably.
2 knobs at the top?
No, just 1 knob at the top.
Oh, that's right. This is the new one. Damn it. I keep going back to the other one. Jeff says, or hold it.
An
hour, diminishing to 5 to 10 miles an hour after midnight.
Jeff is the man.
Sunny. Highs around 60. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
Oh, God. Jeff, you saved the day. And Jared sending me messages on
now I'm annoyed.
Sorry, Jared. I was in that same manual. Jeff Kubiak to the rescue. Thanks, Jeff.
Go. Okay.
Jeff,
they should have that written down somewhere.
Hey, you know what, Jeff? You're right. You win. And your grand prize is that Michael and I better have a couple of them damn new stickers waiting on us when we get there. That's your prize.
We'll trade stickers.
Wait a
minute.
Just don't trade banana hammocks with him. Yeah. Anyway, I need a couple of new Bad Axe stickers.
There you go. Well, I'm glad that we found that out before the show was over, because that was going to really bother me. And I haven't ever used that feature on my walkie.
I'll be honest, I haven't either. I'm like you, it's in the truck. But tonight, when we were talking earlier about the weather, and I was like, you know what, man, I better get my Midland radios out and charge them just in case.
You know what? Here's the deal. We did all of that on purpose. We're so sly. We did that as a training exercise for you guys to really know how it is that you turn.
This isn't Will Smith and Chris Rock shit right here, okay? This is real life. This is not Chris Rock and Will Smith playing and getting ratings, because none of y'all would have known about the Grammys. It was the Grammys, right? Yeah,
it was the Grammys.
It was even
Here's the deal. Peterson, what was that college? That college was playing at the same time. And although I'm not a big college basketball fan anymore, I do like my Oklahoma State Cowboys. But other than that, I don't watch basketball. Yeah. But this 15th ranked team going in to play, I was like, yeah, I'll watch this. And then they fucking sucked.
Okay, it was the Oscars.
Sucked.
Either way, y'all probably didn't even know it was on. No, it was Oscars, according to Eric. Okay, the Grammys are music. Yeah. So either way, y'all probably didn't even know it was on TV until after you heard about that.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
And then I heard, so again, not confirmed, I heard that the biggest sponsor of the Oscars is Pfizer. And it just so happens that Pfizer is coming out with what does she have? Propecia? Is that what it's called? Alopecia?
Yeah, alopecia, I think.
So she has alopecia, which can cause balding.
Hair loss. It's basically hair loss, yeah.
And supposedly, Pfizer has a real transforming medicine coming out in the next month or two. And so now there's speculation again that this was all just bullshit and that we truly live in the Matrix and nothing we see is true. Except for me, I'm real. I'm just dumb enough to do this shit, so I'm real. Lee's real as far as I know.
That radio incident proved it. He's real.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a lot to kind of digest. So the Grammys' biggest sponsors, Pfizer. Pfizer's coming out with a medicine to treat exactly what Will Smith's wife has.
And so what greater way to
bring attention to
than to have them cause a
Did we just turn into like a conspiracy theorist Overland
Dude, we've
show?
been a conspiracy theorist from the very beginning.
You're right.
Bigfoot, tread lightly.
Ooh. Why do you always say that to try to get me wound up?
Because I think it's funny.
I don't listen. I don't disagree with the tread lightly principles. I disagree with paying and donating so much money to a small group of people who get fat six-figure salaries, and we never see much of anything out in this part of the country. If you're not out there in California in that hoity-toity bougie shit, you don't get any attention.
Dude, I got freaked out. Did you not hear the radio go off just then?
What happened? No, I didn't.
You didn't hear the radio? Dude, say something?
Oh, did you have it scanning or something?
No. It was on, but it was like on it, and then all of a sudden someone said something. And then I grabbed, because I had, two of them sitting out here. So then I grabbed the first one, I turned it off, and it was like, it's off. Yeah, that's funny. And it was the second one. Give me a heart attack.
Freak you out, huh?
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Well,
so
we are?
Yeah, everybody can get some rest tonight. We'll wrap up.
Go charge your Midland radios, and now that you know how to
charge your Midland radios. I got to watch the weather app to see when the storms are coming, if they're going to push through, if we're going to get them. The endangered lizard.
Run over it.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my God.
But yeah, join us next week as we have Elements Off-Road. Go check them out. They rent vehicles out in the Colorado area for you to enjoy the natural wonders of the state of Colorado. So go check out Element.
And don't forget Ashley's Women's Wednesday tomorrow.
Who?
She has a lady, I think her name's Tara. Man, I might be saying it wrong. Huh?
There's a lot of Taras.
So anyway, yeah, be sure to join in on Ashley's show tomorrow night at 8:00 Central, and give her.
Yep, go check her show out. She's doing
shit.
awesome, bringing in some good guests, and it's all about
the ladies.
The ladies, it's all about the ladies, 100% of the time.
Hey, listen, before we go, I got to be honest with you about something. I've been holding back and not telling you this, so I feel like I've kind of been.
Are you talking to me or everybody else?
No, I'm talking to you. So I feel like I've kind of been cheating on Michael, and I'll tell you why. Because Michael's a big TikTok guy, and he loves
You've
TikTok.
been helping Matt McClellan out?
No. And so Michael likes TikTok, but I, without a shadow of a doubt, can't stand TikTok, and I won't have the app or any of that kind of stuff. I won't even make them. Michael and even Joey way back in the day, before he abandoned us, used to make TikToks all the time. But so the three of them would always make TikToks. Anyway,
I'm getting more pissed off with you talking. So what's going on?
So my daughter takes my Android tablet that I use to test apps on, and tells my wife she wants TikTok. So she puts TikTok on my freaking Android pad. And I pick it up and I'm looking through it and I see TikTok on there. I'm like, what the hell? And I click it. Dude, it was like crack cocaine. I couldn't scroll.
It's the funniest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Some of it was just dumb, but the first few
I can't handle a sitcom anymore, but I can sit through 30 minutes of TikTok.
Oh my God. So anyway, I sat there, and so like 2 or 3 times now I've sat down and I'm checking my cryptocurrencies.
Wait till you sit on the shitter. That's the worst place to do it.
I'm checking my cryptocurrency and mining stuff and all this, that. And then I see that little TikTok app. I'm like, don't push that. Don't hit the app. Don't hit the app. And then I hit the app and I sit there and I'm just like, I'm literally freaking about to cry laughing so hard at some of these people. And I mean, the best one so far, and I know I'm like going on this weird rant here, is I think she's Vietnamese or Chinese or I'm not sure, lady. And her dad and her husband, or her dad lives with them. And oh my God, she slings her shoes off and she threatens to kill him and that he's life with her or something. But anyway, so Michael, I'm sorry, man. I've been watching TikTok and I haven't told you.
I'm rich.
You
said Bitcoin and I went to look at my Bitcoin. Do you remember what I started with?
420.
Well, after fees, it was like 407.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I haven't been paying attention to this. I am up to 434.
Shit.
But the thing is that I don't know what all this means. I probably shouldn't have done that. Anything? No, nothing important. Okay.
Nah.
Cool.
I
was about to say we just scrapped this damn show.
delete. Okay, everybody, have a great night.
Having a wonderful week. I don't even know what the weather's going to be this weekend. I was hoping to get a night of camping out of the way, but I think that I'm going to be photographing a soccer homecoming on the Friday. And then I got some plans on the Saturday. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be here getting more stuff ready for the More Expo. And I think that's what I'm going to do this weekend. Then I'm going to head out Wednesday. So,
hey, we've got to seriously get a couple bottles of oil fire. Can you talk to your buddies about helping us out on some oil fire so I can pick it up and more? You can get it up there or whatever.
Yep. I will send him a message.
Okay. Our oil fire sponsors that haven't officially sponsored us yet. But might as well just send us a couple bottles.
Jared's going to be shooting a wedding. See, that sounds like we're going to need to call the cops.
He's going to be photographing someone's beautiful nuptials.
He said shooting. I was just
shooting.
Yeah. I mean, and
I've shot a lot of weddings. Fuck, dude. Shot a lot of fucking weddings. Most of them were a great experience, a lot of fun. But I had a few that were like, fucking hey, dude.
I think here's what we ought to do. I think we ought to schedule another show where we talk about everything but overlanding. We just have like random conversations. You think?
Things in the thing. Where'd that other radio go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good. All right.
Maybe Alex, you okay? Oh my God. That makes me nervous.
Maybe he's excited about the idea that you want to talk about other things.
Yeah, maybe that's
obviously don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Anyway. All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Sorry guys, this show was a little bit last minute because we did have a guest scheduled that could not make it. We're having to move them, but we're going to get this a little bit more dialed in and do a couple more just me and Lee shows, and then have our guests every once in a while bring you the best guests ever. I say that, and then we're going to make a ton of connections this next, a week from now that we'll probably just keep on going and going.
Listen, everybody come by the booth. It's just as you enter into the west hall or side of the building, and come in and say hello, hang out.
We'd love to actually get to
put faces to a lot of the folks. Some of you we have, but anyway, so yeah, come hang out.
Come over, and we need to have something set up to where we catch a bunch of people saying "go all over" and check out Overland Radio. We need to get some soundbite stuff for when the radio station plays all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, thank you guys very much. We'll have stickers, $10 a piece for stickers.
Damn.
Isn't that how much you're wanting to charge?
No.
We're giving them away, right?
I'll be giving them away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have stickers for you guys. Knowingly, he's probably got 25. So the first 25 that come,
got
get
more
a sticker.
That.
Anybody else after that, you're sorry out of luck. So make sure you come and see us first.
It'll be 2 years before you see him again. Yes, AJ. I think Michael and I both are going to be at Bonfire. I'm pretty sure of it. It's at Mulberry. So, yeah.
So, yeah. Go check out my Patreon page. I have no followers. So, it's a little depressing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I thought we did pretty good on this show.
How much do you pay for me to follow?
How much would I pay you to follow? Me?
I'm just teasing. Hey, everybody have a good night. We'll see you.
Yep. Everybody, whatever you do, make sure that you go all over.